Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a mini challenge reading for air signs, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto air signs. If you have any of these planets in air signs in your chart, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under air signs, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. Okay, and if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Okay, now the way I work is that I pull an action oracle. I wrote that deck myself. Then I pull a card from Ciro Marchetti's Easy Tarot deck to clarify. Then I pull two cards from the After Tarot deck by Corin Kenner. Okay, then I pull for the less favorable outcome for the less favorable of those two cards. Okay, I pull a block card from the Discovery deck that was written by Amy Scott Grant. Then I pull a animal card, okay, to tell you what the energy is going to be this week that will help you deal with that block. Okay, this week it's from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. Okay, so now with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, I'm an air sign too. I'm a Libra sun. So gorgeous air signs, let's get into your cards. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for air signs, please come forward and share it. And the card that fell out was confide. Let someone know about something. Anyway, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, confide. Tell someone something. Let someone in. Possibly, okay, it could be two sides, okay? It could be to lessen the weight that you are feeling from having to keep this secret, or just go ahead and tell the person who gave you that secret to keep that you are not comfortable with it, okay? Or just confide and talk to other people just to, to create connections. Not that I have no idea how we're going to do that in COVID times, but it's a thing. You can, I don't know, you can talk to a friend online or something. Whatever feels safe. Okay, don't do anything. Be wise to stay away from stupid shit, alright? It's all I got to say. Okay? So, oh, look at that. It's, okay. I put numbers on these cards, and this is a number 19. 19 breaks down to 10, which is, in tarot, breaks down to 10, which in tarot, alright, is a completion of something. This is all I'm saying. You're coming to an end of something with this confide. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my lovely air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, please clarify this confide for my air signs. air signs. 6 of Swords. Tis a good card. Yes, moving into calmer waters. I like that. I like it a lot. Alright. Nice, people. Nice. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the first possibility that will arise from this, them confiding in someone. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs. Too many cards. Too many. I'm going to take the one on the floor just because. Oh, looky that. We got the Magician. The 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Let me get that. What came to mind was that, wait a minute, that's the Page of Wands. What came to mind, the song that came to mind, alright, was that Black Eyed Peas song. Let the beat drop. I'm not going to sing the whole thing because I don't know all the words. So, deal with it. Okay. So, that is for the first possibility. Okay. Okay. Need some water. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for air signs, please come forward and share with us. Okay, I'm going to put this behind me because it's bugging me. What? Nee. Ooh, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And 10 of Cups behind that. Okay. Alright, for the second possibility. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the second, the card for the second possibility is. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the card for the second possibility is. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share your message. Thank you. What did I say? Second possibility is you get the happy home, happy, stable family home life. Now, this is interesting. Yeah. All right, next. What would be the less favorable outcome? It would be the first one because you got... Oh, I need to first read. Excuse me. I shall read them cards, right? So first card is you need to confide. You need to confide in someone because you have there's a secret that you can't keep anymore, so you confide in the person that gave you that secret that you can't do it no more. So please, maybe forget or something. But or when that person tells you, you're like, no, I'm gonna tell, like, I don't feel comfortable with keeping this secret. No, I don't. Alright? And so you confide in telling the person that told you the secret that you're not comfortable with it, or you tell someone you know something of yourself for them to feel more comfortable with you. You know, it's like, the thing I heard is, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So it's more like, I will tell you my secret if you tell me your secret. You know, and it's like trying to get to know someone better, I'm guessing. Now, the card that clarified that is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. Do you see? You can't necessarily see it in this deck, in this card, but you move into, you see these waters are choppy, and you move into like a lagoon type of place where like the water generally is more what's the word in English? It just sits there, you know, it doesn't really move all that much. It's more like marsh water. Okay. So you're moving into calmer waters. You're confiding just so you can move to, just so the first outcome was that you do it so that you move to calmer waters, or the second one is that you do it while expecting to move to calmer waters with someone with whom you might have a less than favorable like relationship at the moment. All right. Now, so the first possibility, okay, for that you have the Page of Wands, which is walking away from something. Knight of Swords, which is you're like defending yourself from the opposing camp, because you're basically at war here. Or it's like knights, so you know when in like medieval times they would not fence, but the long poles, and they tried to push the other knight off their horse, that type of thing. Fencing. It's not fencing. I don't remember the word. Anyway, so this is like a battle between knights. Okay, then the next one is that you send a message far away. Alright, this could be like text messages, emails, fax, you know, and because of that message that you send to a faraway place, it will allow you to reach the Magician, which is amazing. But first, you need to go through all this difficulty. Now, that is normal. That's a part of life. Okay, so yeah, that is a part of life. And it's something that people forget that it is. It is a part of life. The struggle sometimes, although not wanted, is a part of life. Tis shitty, but tis life, right? And the second possibility is the Four of Wands. Now, both possibilities will end, okay, with you having what you want, but you needing to go through all that trial and tribulation to arrive to the magician, which is a normal part of life, it could be extra. But could be extra if you are someone who has gone through it already, and you know certain things about life and how to maneuver through life. So basically, I just pulled one card for this one, but it might be that you might have, to get to this point, you might have gone through the same shit as the magician, right? You never know what people live. You never know what came before, what people get, Like, the first person that's coming to mind is Sir Richard Branson, who is now like multi-millionaire. I don't know how much he has, but he's very rich. Okay, it's safe to say he's rich. Okay, with Virgin and all those things, but he was a businessman quite like everybody else. He did ventures, I'm certain. He bought stuff he shouldn't have bought. He made difficult decisions. He made bad decisions. He made good decisions. Things you learn from life experience, which is absolutely normal, right? Right. So, basically, this is telling you, for you to get to this, which is the outcome, you will first have to go through all these difficulties, right? So who knows? Maybe that I didn't actually pull any other cards for this one, but I'm pretty sure something similar might have come before this. Okay, but because that's the only one who has more than one card, I will say that both cards, it's for both possibilities. What can assure you to achieve this amazing outcome for both piles, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, my fellow air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Now, the message that I got while I was shuffling them cards was that, okay, some people have not gone through enough life experience to know what they actually want, so they absolutely need it. Okay, because if you just fall into this without having life experience, well, it might, what it might be, okay, if you, basically what I'm saying is, if you take the first person that comes along just because they're just the one that is there at the time, and you want to itch, it might turn out badly for the long run. Okay, but if you actually wait and allow yourself to go through difficulties and trials and tribulations to finally be able to achieve your magician, well, then it's more likely that the thing that you attract is actually what you need, what you want to attract, because you have more experience, you know what you want. Okay? You have a more clear vision of what it is you want. Okay. Now, the block that will arise from that is self-denial. Ha! What did I just say? Okay, I make the connection in my mind. You might not see it clearly at this moment, but what I'm getting is that if you just fall into this, okay, without really clearly knowing what you want, well, then in the long run, it might come and backfire and bite you in the ass. Okay, but if you have had a little trial and tribulation beforehand, you will absolutely get what you want because you have had the time to sit down, meditate on it, and really have the right things come up for you. Okay, so this is self-denial, refusal to acknowledge. Maybe you made a mistake and you refuse. Okay, you are like dead set on like hells to the nay. I did not make a mistake, even if, let's just say, I know someone, okay, who made a decision to leave something behind in order to like free themselves from a certain situation, but in the longer run, okay, it wasn't necessarily exactly what that person needed to actually break free of what she or they were trying to break free of in the past. All right, so mind your choices, people. Mind your choices, please. All right, self-denial. What are you refusing to give yourself or acknowledge about yourself? What was I saying? Think clearly what it is that you want. And sometimes it is going to take a couple of mistakes and blunders for you to avoid this. Okay? I actually had someone tell me that this week. So I think that it is quite well placed. Alrighty. Excuse me. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. My voice is cracking. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got hyena. Okay. Self-denial. What are you denying? People. Party people in the house. You know what? That quote that I just said, okay, is from the movie. It's on Netflix. What's it called? Holiday. I adore that movie. Okay, and that phrase was said in that movie, but I really find it adorable. It's so cute. It really is. And it teaches you the importance of getting to know someone in the long run, which was something that person I was working with this week told me as well. So, I mean, she does make sense. In any case, so, hyena. Hyena, hyena, hyena. Na 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 na. Maria, Maria, Maria. Na 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 na. Ooh. Camel, tarantula, panther, fire ant. No. Hyena. Maria, Maria, Maria. Na 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 na. Okay, humor with sarcasm. Da na 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 na. Okay, humor with sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Okay. When in balance, charming, witty, funny. No. Okay. Charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, pity, suspicious. Let's bring into balance, sobriety. Now, this is talking to me, okay? Because I actually started doing readings in order for me not to be a know-it-all, in order for me to be nicer to people, in order for me to keep my bitchiness in check. So I don't know how this applies to you, but it definitely applies to me, okay? So I'm just saying, let me just reread that. Hyena. Maria, Maria, Maria. Do 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 do. Maria, Maria, Maria. Okay, so to bring into balance, sobriety. When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, suspicious. Basically, you're like getting into other people's business, you're trying to tell them how to fix their life when you are clearly not fixing yours, and so on, you know. And the reason why I do these is because if people listen to it, I don't mind. If they do, fine, that's great, and I hope they take something from it. But if they don't, it's fine, okay? But it's a way for me to control my bitchiness. Is all I've got to say. So, with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, where you can also find a little description of this video and my price. Okay, now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I love them comments. I adore reading them. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright? And please, if you feel so inclined, if you are called to it, share. Why not? You know, someone might be aided by this from your group, whichever. So, if you feel called to it, please share. And with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!